Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here. We're here at San Miguel.
Allende.
Come with us 6 months traveling through Mexico and the magical mystery tour of Mexico. We'll be driving through Mexico. We will be covering over 10,000 miles and also visiting over 20 to 30 colonial cities. We invite you to live a life of passion. We are embarking on a new phase of our life. We are now in our 70s, and we feel it's so important to have a life of passion, to be passionate about your life, what you do, the excitement you have in your life, keeping yourself young and vibrant. This is so important, especially as we age, and we encourage you, young or old, to follow your passion, follow your dream, and have that excitement. We invite you to come with us weekly on our journey through Mexico, living a life of passion. Let's do it together. We can do it together as we age in place. Well, as we leave Leon, Mexico, this is our second city on over 20 cities ahead of us, heading towards San Miguel, 2 hours and 8 minutes to San Miguel.
This is our hotel. We stay in San Miguel. That's what I like it because we can park the car right next to our room. We're very close to the plaza. We can walk just a block and a half to the plaza, and it's a wonderful, walking. This is our room in San Miguel de Allende. So it's not a fancy, but this is just good enough for us to stay. We have 2 beds. And we have a little desk here. This is our kitchen area. So, yeah, I have my rice cooking, and then I have my hot water pot. That's what I need. And also, this thing is my pantry right here. Let's see. Yeah. My most comfort food right here. What I'm gonna do right now? You want to know?
You're going to eat your sweet treat. Oh, bolillo.
I'm going to make sandwich with Jerry. This is vegetarian sandwich.
One of the reasons that we see our car is right out here, so that's why we chose this hotel, because we can park right next to the room and easy to come into. Definitely not a luxury place, but for our needs, it's very convenient.
Sandwich is ready. You can come and enjoy it. Come on. This is vegetarian sandwich.
Start with yours. Go ahead, start.
Well, this street is a very, very more beautiful street to take a picture.
Yeah, people come from all over the world to get that picture right back there of the cathedral and the back of the cathedral. This is the most photographed and videoed street throughout all of Mexico. You'll see a lot of pictures with that. Well, it's hard to miss this beautiful cathedral here, St. Michael of the Archangels. It is actually the center part of San Miguel de Allende here, and it's a must to see. Step in. Well, one of the great things about San Miguel de Allende is the people and the culture here. It's interesting. It's a big city. It's a historical site. It's actually UNESCO World Historical Site. And it reflects the old colonial time in Mexico. So you have a lot of colonial buildings here that are just beautiful. This is a little announcement here. Even though we are still traveling through Mexico, I am taking phone consultation appointments. If you want to set up in a time, I'll cut that in. Just go to jerrybrowntravels@gmail.com, drop me a note, and I'll get back with you and tell you how you can book an appointment. Very simple. If you have any questions about Mexico, moving to Mexico, immigration, medical care in Mexico, long-term care in Mexico, driving in Mexico, is Mexico safe? All these questions that you may have, I am here to answer. I have over 50 years of traveling through Mexico and now over 60.
I feel safe here to walk alone here in San Miguel. I can walk everywhere here. Like the sidewalk is very narrow, but you know, it's safe. I don't feel scared or afraid or anything. I just walk, go, you know, to the market and go everywhere alone by myself. This mall, it was so big. You can go and go and go. Look at this mug. It's beautiful. A lot of beautiful things over here. Well, if you come to San Miguel, don't forget to come to this mall. It's beautiful and have a lot of things for you to buy, or if you want it, a lot of things for you to look at. So this place is wonderful. I never miss this mall here.
If you are interested in art, come and explore. San Miguel has some of the most beautiful art, all different mediums of art to explore. Even if you're not interested in art, I know that you will really appreciate it and see a new view. Well, it's break time now, so I need a little refreshment and a little boost of energy. We've been walking around a lot, huh, Lori?
Yeah, up and down the street, and then the street just like San Francisco. You go up and you go down, up and then you go down.
So we're getting in all of our steps on our pacemaker type of device here. And so it's break time. So what do you have, Lori?
I just have a little bread, you know, nothing. That's what my favorite.
Now that's a bolillo, and it's a Mexican bread that specializes here. And also I'm going to have a cinnamon roll, and I like the frosting on this here. And then the coffee is great. Black coffee, Mexican coffee is so good, so strong. This definitely will kick up my energy. And then let's take this little taste here.
This bread is so good, crispy and soft.
Wow, that frosting is really good. It's sweet. It's sort of a cream cheese frosting, and definitely, I'm glad I chose that. And the coffee is so good, hot and strong. That's the way I like it. I know that this is definitely going to give me my boost for the rest. We have so much fun when our subscribers or our patrons come up to us and introduce themselves. We may have time to have a cup of coffee with you, and we've even, on this particular case, had a couple that were able to take us to their home and gave us a great gourmet lunch. And so we appreciate when you do talk to us. Don't be shy. If you see us walking around, don't feel you can't interrupt us. We love to talk to you. And if you'd like to set that up as we're traveling, just send me a email at jerrybrowntravels@gmail.com, and I will get back with you and let you know when we're going to be in your area. jerrybrowntravels@gmail.com. Behind me here is the library. It's actually a place where you can come and book, let's say, walking tours, or maybe you'd like to do a tour of the vineyard or a tour of some haciendas. Go in there and they can help you out, and they'll be able to enjoy the area much more by getting a personal guide that can show you the area, speak to you in English or different languages.
I'm gonna go in right now, see how I can book the tour. Here I am inside the library here. This is the place where the expat meet, come here to read the book and meet each other and then have some coffee. Behind me there, they have a walking tour. So every day they have walking tour, English speaking or Spanish speaking.
You notice that he doesn't have any legs, and we definitely like giving them money. For you patrons, this is part of when you give us, we match it, we double it. So we just gave some of your money away to this gentleman here. He definitely can use it.
We in Thai restaurant here in San Miguel de Allende. So what I ordered today, I ordered yellow curry with chicken, and Jerry have ordered stir fried vegetable with chicken. It come with the rice.
Looks good, huh?
It look good. It's delicious.
It's like authentic Thai food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't have a Dairy Cream, but they did have a gelato. So I'm going to have a gelato here. And I got, what did I get here? I got a pistachio. So we're going to try it here.
How's that?
Very good. I'd order it again.
Well, here you come to the plaza. You see the plaque like this? You can see one side in English, one side is in Spanish.
So different plazas will have these little plaques around San Miguel here. Check it out. You get a little history lesson. And it's in English. That's great.
The sidewalk is very narrow and the street is cobblestone.
Well, let's head over to the park, the Central Park here in San Miguel. It's a beautiful, beautiful setting. There's a bandstand there, and it's decorated so nice.
Yeah, they have all the flower for decoration, and you walk along the street. It's so beautiful. Well, last night I washed my clothes, and this is my bucket here to wash the clothes. So that I bring it from home. So improvise. If you stay in a big star hotel, you won't do this. They won't let you do this. But you stay in a medium, hotel like 1-star, 2-star hotel, they let you do this because they don't have a laundry here. I tell you what, this is a perfect hotel room. We have it. This is a dining room, a kitchen. Now it turned to be my iron board. I have to iron my clothes because it's so wrinkled.
Well, there is a lot of challenges when you start a trip like this. We're going for 6 months, but even if you go for 1 month, more than 2 weeks, it gets frustrating because now you're living out of a suitcase, and you know when you really settled into travel, when you know where everything is at in your suitcase. you know where your hair dryer is, or you know where your medicine is, or you know where the Band-Aids are at, or you understand and know where you kept your iPhone charger or your charger for your things. This is what is frustrating, because you don't know where those things are at, and you're looking around and you get a little nervous because you can't find them. Did I leave it at home? And you start to doubt yourself. And also there is the aspect of diet. Now you're on the road, maybe you're stopping, you're getting potato chips and soft drinks, and you're not used to eating food like that every day. And then you settle into a hotel or an Airbnb, and you start looking around for food, and you can't find the food because there's no little grocery stores in the area that you're staying. So it does get frustrating when you're traveling.
Well, you have to be very patient to each other, because sometimes you get frustration and then you complain one to the other. That's not good. So be patient, go with the flow. If you cannot find it, you say, oh well, I forget it.
Yeah, you could say, why did you pick that restaurant? The food is terrible here. So you start nitpicking on each other.
Yeah.
You have to, sort of bite your tongue and don't go there, don't do that. You really have to discipline yourself, especially if you want to have a good relationship and a good time with each other.
Yeah, so very patient. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, that's good advice, Lori. Be very patient. But it's a challenge, and we recommend that you do it, whatever level you feel comfortable with. Remember, you're living a life of passion, and sometimes it's stepping out of your comfort zone, and you're doing things that are different. They're not your normal routine of a day. And so it, all in all, you feel accomplishment when you do it, and eventually you do get comfortable being away from your home longer times like this. So little by little, you'll get your footing. You'll understand your rhythm of doing things, and that will encourage you to do more, because there's so many beautiful things to see: the museums and the monuments and the people and the beautiful lakes and just everything that is on an adventure when you're traveling. So we highly recommend it as a way of staying young, living a life of passion. And,
that's right. When I go, I'm not even thinking my age I have, how many age I have, but I just feel like I'm 18.
Yeah, that's right. We don't know we look like this. We both think we look like well, Lori, she looks like about 28 in my eyes, and I probably only look 50 in her eyes.
No, you look 35 for me. Ooh. Every time.
Yeah. So living a life of passion, that's a lot of fun, huh?
Okay, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, we encourage you to try it, do it, and get back with us on types of things that you do to live passionate in your day-to-day life, especially as we get older. Now remember, we are in our 70s, and so look at this little walkway here, uphill, downhill. So we just do it.
We just do it.
Well, now we're leaving San Miguel, and Lori's going to get the GPS set up to get us out of here. I may need to go a little bit slower to make, there it goes. I don't have my safety belt on. Okay, let's get that on.
Keep going straight.
Okay. So, whoops, I'm going to hit over a bump here. A lot of bumps. They want you to slow down.
We go to Guanajuato, central Guanajuato right now. So since we are on the way, I just set up my GPS to go over there. So I hope I get it correct. It takes about 1 hour and 20 minutes from San Miguel to Guanajuato.
Okay, well, I got my OXO coffee here, and $1. Same thing. But you know, the difference between San Miguel and comparing them with Ajijic. Ajijic is a little village, and San Miguel.
It's a city.
Yeah, and so we have our restaurant in Ajijic. You know, there's a few restaurants, but boy, when you go to San Miguel, huh, Lori?
Every block, in each block is a restaurant. Every corner, every block, you have 2-3 restaurants, and no matter where you turn it, you can see the restaurant. You can find restaurant.
If here, you get the entertainment, you get the restaurants, you get a variety, you get a lot of expats that you can socialize and meet with, but you're going to pay the price. It's going to cost you more money. Also, you can really see the people when you walk around the streets. They're much more elegant. They're dressed up a lot more, fancier clothes, because it is a World Heritage Site.
Yeah.
And so you get travelers from all over the world.
Well, I think when I see the people in San Miguel dressing, it doesn't matter the local or the tourist. They dress like, you know, in Milan, in Italy. So they dress very nice, you know, and they're not sloppy dressing at all.
Yeah.
So compared to us, we are sloppy.
Yeah, we're Slavs, and they're much more elegant. A lot of people come in from Mexico City to get married there. The other thing, how about how clean it was?
Oh, it's clean, and every morning you see the people was, you know, like the government pay or government worker, they dress orange color and they clean the street, they clean, and even the people in the restaurant, they clean and sanitize. And I was amazing, you know, you walk in, you not even see the living trash on the street because they clean all day long. Even you go to the park, oh, the park was so clean.
Yeah, very, very, very clean. They really take pride in it, and I guess because it is a World Heritage Site, that they really want it to be pristine for the tourist.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a winery right next to us here.
Okay, let's stop talking.
Okay, stop it. Yeah.
Okay, pay attention now. We're gonna go on a roundabout.
Okay, roundabout. Okay, now I really have to pay attention because right ahead of me it's a roundabout, and it's a bit of a challenge, definitely. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna go straight. You see that?
Okay,
Yeah. See that my map?
roundabouts are always challenging because they're coming in from different angles on you. There's a motorcycle cutting in. So, how we doing?
And you're doing good. So then you're gonna